Hello and welcome back. In last step, we deployed our application to Kubernetes. In this step, we are going to allow the external traffic. By default, the pod that we created, it is only accessible by its internal IP within the cluster. In order to make Hello Java container accessible from outside the Kubernetes virtual network, you have to expose the pod as Kubernetes service. To do that, the first step is in Cloud Shell. You can expose the pod to the public internet by creating a Kubernetes load balancer service. To do that, you just have to run this command. As soon as you run that command, you have exposed the pod to public internet. Note that you directly expose the deployment and not the pod. That will cause the resulting service to load balance traffic across all pods managed by the deployment. In this case, only one pod, but you'll add more replicas later. The Kubernetes master creates the load balancer and related compute engine, forwarding rules, target pools, and firewall rules to make the service fully accessible from outside of the Google Cloud. In reality, I did not understand what this part is trying to say, but we have right now exposed our deployment. Okay, let us go to point number 2. It is to find the publicly accessible IP address of the service, simply request kubectl to list all the cluster services. So it is saying do kubectl get services. Let's do that. Kubectl get services. Okay, so we have the services available here. Note the external IP may take several minutes to become available and visible. If the external IP is missing, then wait a few minutes and try again. You should now be able to reach the service by pointing your browser to this location. Let us try that. Let us do that on a new tab. What is our external IP? It is this one. Okay. Let's paste it here. Hooray, we have greetings from Spring Boot here as well. So we have allowed external traffic on our deployment.